Nice one, man. 13-14. How did that feel out there?
Not as good as I was hoping, honestly. Hectic the first few laps. I don't know how many people they put in that field, but I think I probably ran the first 1200 in lane 2 at least, just trying to get a spot on the rail, which made the first few laps go by quick, but yeah, never really settled into the pace. So I felt really fit. Just the 62 points just felt just a hair away, unfortunately. Had a decent last lap, but yeah, would have been nice to get under, I don't know, 10 seconds faster probably would have been good, and I think possible, but not to be.
But you felt good out there. Like, do you think like more just another race, another perfect condition? Like, I suppose a lot of the time too, it's just down to that right moment, that right race.
Yeah, I mean, say that, but I think at some point, if you're at the top level, you know, you got to be able to perform any day of the week. You know, you don't know, you can't wait for the right day and everything to line up necessarily. You know, there's something going to happen. What shape? Like, if you got that kind of smoother race, what would you like to feel you could run for a 5K? I mean, I think close to 30 minutes is super realistic. You know, this is the first year I've been able to do VO2 sessions with Clicker, and like that's kind of where I've struggled in the past years. Like last year and maybe the year before, I could do a lot of the stuff, but maybe not some of the bigger VO2 sessions. But this year they've been absolutely no problem. So, you know, it hasn't been a workout I haven't been able to do with him. Doesn't mean I think I'm in Clicker's shape. Just he has years of running a lot more than me, and she's showing you can get under 30 minutes. You know, on any given day at the moment, which is epic. But yeah, I'd love to think that closer to 30 minutes is definitely doable.
I suppose when you're training like people like Joe and he's running like what he is, I suppose it's hard not to kind of look at somebody else beside you and see what they're doing. But I suppose everyone progresses and progresses at their own pace, and times come. Like you said, VO2 sessions are better this year than they were last year. So more races, more sessions, another year. Like, you know, it will come together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no one responds, you know, the exact same to training, but have a lot of confidence doing a lot of sessions with Joe, and yeah, just keep at it and keep giving it a go.
How important, like, you know, your group right now is running so well. How much of it is down to just like you as a team and being out there working together each day?
Yeah, I think a lot of it. You know, there's very little that we don't do together as a team. You know, we're meeting 6 days a week, and you know, maybe at the moment we're separating a little bit on workout days with the guys running the 15, and then Joe and Jonas and I doing a bit of longer stuff. But yeah, I think it's hugely beneficial for everyone on the team, and yeah, I think a big part of our success for sure.
Do you think you'll have another crack at a 5K this season?
I don't know. Might have been the only one. We'll see.
Yeah, it must be because like you've got this like range of like different attributes. You've got the steeple, but you also have that strength, and then you've got the speed. Do you find it hard to kind of like figure out like which one you want to kind of fully commit to?
Yeah. It's very difficult. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but yeah, it's definitely bit of a split on the team. You know, there's 3 guys running the 1500 kind of workouts, and it's pretty obvious. And then, you know, Jonas, Morgan and Joe are pretty set on running 5 and 10, and then, you know, on any given day I can just do either workout, but it's hard to know which one I really should be doing. Still trying to figure it out.
And what race are you thinking of next?
Back to the drawing board, chat with Reds. Yeah,
perfect.
See, maybe one more in Europe. Otherwise, head back to the US and get ready for the rest of the summer.
And so will you train in we'll say St. Moritz for a bit more, or will you look to go back to Flagstaff?
Back to Boulder.
Sorry, Boulder, man. Yeah.
Back to Boulder for a month or 6 weeks, and then up to St. Moritz before Budapest is the plan.
Brilliant. But look, man, awesome race, and like it'll keep coming. It's cool seeing you out there, and like, you know, you have that turnover at the end, get those few smoother first laps, and it'll come for you.
Appreciate it.
Brilliant. Well done, George. Cheers, man.